Greetings friends, jawlesspaul here. We're playing Hades again. We're continuing up the list. We just did aspect of Poseidon, and now we're going to do the aspect of Chiron, and I'm excited about this one. I really love the Chiron bow. It is extremely fun, and there are so many different builds that you can do with it. We've done a crit build. Well, we've done them all. Recently we did a lightning build with Sea Storm and Poseidon on the special. That was very fun. But I think today we're gonna go for one of the first Chiron builds that I got excited about. Actually, was a Aphrodite Dionysus Chiron bow build, and it's pretty cool. I think basically the idea is you're going to get. What's that boon called? The duo boon. If we go, let's see, Dionysus and Aphrodite, we get the boon low tolerance. So you get extra stacks against weak enemies. So what we're going to do is get Aphrodite on the attack and Dionysus on the special. And it should be a rip-roaring good time. Tons of hangover damage. And it's great. I'm just super excited about it. Okay, this is perfect. Relentless volley having 4 more shots. Super good. Super good. The only thing to consider is how slow our special is going to be. So we might want to, you know, obviously if Hermes offers us something to speed up our special, although it's really not that slow. Even with it having 4 more shots, they don't slow it down that much, so that's good. We do need a boon though. We need a boon on our special as quickly as possible. It's a lot of health on those enemies, and they're really not doing that much damage until you find that boon for it. Chaos, you know, Chaos doesn't do a whole lot for this build. Any build that you have that primarily relies on like curse damage, like Zeus or Dionysus or Ares, those are going to be, I mean, they can still be impacted by it, by Chaos. Obviously there's plenty of good things that Chaos does, but it's not going to provide as much benefit in terms of damage as some of the other options. We could get like a rarity buff or something, but I don't necessarily see the need to get that, especially when we can find the Dionysus boon right here, right now. Special, okay, a rare special is good enough in my mind. Okay, Zeus is fine, I suppose, but let's just grab the money. Money is always useful, as we all know. How useful money can be. We've all seen it. We've all seen how useful money can be. Okay, and palms are extremely valuable as well right now. So I'm gonna grab as many palms as I can for the special, as the curse damage is going to be our primary source of damage. And it's a lot of damage. If all works out, we're going to be doing tons of damage with that hangover. I'm very excited about it. Athena, not exactly something that we're super enthused about, but it's certainly not bad. It's just not exactly what we're hoping for. This is annoying. Anytime you have to fight the sneak, it's annoying how the sneak gets rid of any curses that you put on her. Very annoying. We'll just take the holy shield, I think.
Your wisdom guide me.
It's good enough. It's good enough. I'd love to find the natural Aphrodite though. That'd be sweet. As far as I'm aware, the sneak is maybe the only enemy that takes away your curses before the damage can go off. So if you've got the Ares curse on an enemy, it doesn't apply, or it doesn't do the damage if sneak disappears before it goes off. It's just extremely obnoxious, right? Like, what's that all about? You know what I'm saying? Very obnoxious.
Power of the gods.
Just keep pumping that up. No time for fishing. Time for fishing today, right?
Next.
But anyway, you guys should try this build out if you haven't already. I think many of you have tried this one out. It's a classic, and it can really get ridiculous and strong. So it's definitely worth trying. Especially, I think especially on high heat. I believe this was the build that I used for my 40 heat run with the bow. I think I could have used a lot of different options with the bow. I feel like the bow is very strong. Wow, we got a lot of money. We're very, very rich, which is nice. Nice to be rich. It's nice if you can. Nice if you can get it. Get that money, as they say. I apologize if I cough every once in a while. We are just getting over the flu here at our house, which is very annoying, as you all probably know. You've all had the flu before, I'm sure. Let me know in the chat if you've never had the flu. I'm very interested to hear about that. It's rare. I'll just say it's rare to never have had the flu, unless you're like a young child. But yeah, everyone in our house got it. We had plans to go and get the flu vaccine, and yet somehow managed to wait just a little bit too long. Silly us. That's on us, not getting the flu vaccine when it's available. Take the heart. I don't need Zeus right now. I don't want Zeus to fill up the pool, although it might anyway. It might do that anyway.
Come on, Red.
Yep, that's me. I'm your red blood. Friendly neighborhood red blood.
She's getting mad.
Yeah, that stack of 5 is really good, and it stays good for a long time. And as we just keep pumping up the damage of it, it's gonna get ridiculous, as you'll see. And we've got privilege status. So privilege status is going to increase that damage by a lot once we get Aphrodite's boon, by 40%, I should say, which is a lot, you know. Okay, so let's put on Aphrodite's keepsake now. Good enough.
All set.
Random item? I don't think so.
Up we go.
We got lots of rerolls too, which is good. I think we must have gotten 2 keys in Tartarus, so that's great. That's nice to have those extra rerolls, especially when you're looking for duo boons.
Sulfur smell.
You know, there's more Dionysus, which I would take that if I already had a Aphrodite boon, but I don't, so I'm not gonna mess with it. As you can see, the damage is a bit slow, but it's persistent, you know. So I'm speeding things up by applying multiple specials, but you really don't have to. I think one would kill him. Oh, he was over there in the shadow. Oh, the sneaky devil. Yeah, see, it's gonna kill him all by itself. It's going to increase it even more. Yeah, there's Aphrodite, so we want to take it. I know we just saw Hermes there, but Hermes is a secondary thing. We really want to get that curse as soon as possible. It'd be very good to have. So I think that there's a couple ideal hammers that we could find Hopefully we'll find something good. Okay, there's the attack. That's exactly what we want. Hopefully they give us even more Aphrodite and Dionysus, please and thank you. That'd be great. As you see there, a lot of bonus damage. Yeah, the Athena's revenge boon coming in clutch there. Yes.
Sharpen my senses.
Even more. None of those really help that much. Okay. I mean, there's some benefit to going to Artemis here, but I think we're gonna take Dionysus instead. Because I really want to get that dual boon as soon as possible. We might consider throwing Artemis into the mix for the third biome, for Elysium, maybe. I mean, we're feeling pretty dominant right now, which is nice. There it is, low tolerance, perfect. Now, I mean, we'll just watch how quickly we take out the Hydra. Just watch. You're gonna be impressed. Like, things are gonna die so fast now. With 8 stacks, it's like regular enemies really don't have a whole lot of. They 123 per tick with that. Okay, let's speed up our special if we could, or hyper sprint is also fine. Or, you know, a bunch of other things, you know. There's certainly many options. But, like, yeah. Dead so fast. Good deal.
Shall we, boss?
Let's hustle. I mean, we haven't needed a reroll at all, so we might as well do some rerolling. Dash and extra time, movement speed. Sure.
Let's go.
3 dashes is pretty nice. Okay. Last shot before the boss. It always throws me off guard. Nice. Pressure points? Yes. Pressure points. Cool.
Feeling good.
It always surprises me how quick Asphodel is. I mean, it's such a short biome. So short.
Why, Lerny, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
Okay, watch this. Like, that's fast, man. That's a fast phase with almost no abilities cast. Let's see if we can go with just one round. It can't, not quite, but almost. Look at that. If we'd gotten a couple more crits, maybe.
Come on, you flying bastard.
Yikes. Good stuff. Done. I know I should be using my summon. I know I should.
And clear.
It is something I don't even know if I'm working on it anymore, because it's like I don't feel like I need it, but I should use it because it's just smart. It's smart to use it. Why don't we just put on the Palm Blossom? That way we can just palm up all that stuff.
Let's think about this.
You know, There's some logic to purging Holy Shield. I do like it, but we don't need it. And the fewer boons we have, the more likely it is to palm our attack, our special, or pressure points, which is exactly what we want it to do. So let's sell Holy Shield. Let's do it. Let's just maximize our gains. As lifters like to say, we're maximizing those gains from Palm Blossom. I am not a lifter. Perhaps there was a time. The hammers are important, but honestly, we found the hammer that's most important for us. I think the other one that would be good would be the one that where your special pierces. You don't care too much about the increased damage on each additional arrow. That's really good when you've got like a percentage-based damage boost on your special. But we don't. We've got what we have is curse-based damage, and so that bonus damage doesn't really get multiplied out as much as it would be if we had that other type. So we can ignore that occasionally. I mean, hopefully we palm up all of these. I would love to get just Drunken Flourish higher and higher. Okay, here's where we grab the hammer. So if we get the piercing special, it'll be the ideal situation for us, which is great. Obviously, we want that. Is that it could hit multiple enemies? It already can hit multiple enemies, but we want it to stop. We want it to pass through enemies as well. Yes. Okay, we've got the concentrated volley, which is fine. We could also go flurry shot, but we don't need it. We don't need it. It does speed things up a bit. It speeds it up a bit by letting us get to our special faster. But I think the concentrated volley is probably better in the long run. So
Here's the fee.
weak effects are more potent. Damage reduced from foes. Let's just roll one time. There's not really anything. When foes are slain, the damage nearby foes and inflict weak. That's fine.
Delicious.
More palms. More palms indeed. Let's go with this. I'm trying to think that Dionysus. I mean, we get the Dionysus duo with Artemis, but not in that room. We can't. So no point in going over there. You got a real nice bow. I'm just gonna compliment you on that bow, but I'm gonna also say that it's got nothing on ours. But it's a very cute little bow you got going on. It's a very cute little bow.
That's regenerating.
No, you don't. Okay, faster special, please. Yes, even 10%. Even 10% is not bad. That's just like gonna boost our attack, which is fine. It's fine.
All this way.
I've no shit quite sure.
The jerky is one of those things that. Okay, yeah, we want this because we want the higher rarity so that we can get the duo boon. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think we can get the duo boon now that I think of it, because we need a tier 1 boon from. We need a tier 1 boon from Artemis first. So we'll get that. The dash or the cast or really any of those. Oh, come on. We could just take this, I guess, and just get more crits that way, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. Let's try to get that duo boon. Let's do that. True shot. We've got plenty of money. Our health is fine, it's just not that great. Now we got 50 more. That's nice.
Let's get this.
It's very nice.
You so-called champions could use a lot of ability. Lesson 1. Don't mess with either one of us.
It's gonna kill him. Oh, it didn't kill them both. Look at that, we got lucky. For once, we got lucky and not Than. It's always Than who gets lucky. You know what I'm saying? Ever notice that? Rocked him. We rocked him. And you killed one. You killed one. I can't be mad about that. You killed one. It's great.
Oh, Than.
So many palms, which is amazing. I mean, the other thing that we could have gone for is the Ares duo boon. That also is extremely good. And actually, they did offer us Ares, didn't they? But you know, I think actually the Aphrodite one is better because the crits are better. Crits are extremely good. And we can increase our crit damage, or not our crit damage, I should say, but our crit chance. Ah, shoot. Left it for too long.
Power of Olympus.
Oh, none of these. I guess we'll just take the attack. Right. What you got? What you got for us?
I'll take this one.
Okay. We are eligible for that duo boon, so we're gonna roll for it. Come on, baby. Ah, it's too bad. Big clean kill. Like, oh, maybe the Artemis aid. That's going to do more for us. Oh, fine. All right, it's all about what we find in the temple now. What will we find? This is the only place where I consistently use my summon. Like, I use it all the time. It's just easy to use, and it's like... $157 in each of those ticks. Very nice. He's dead, and then we'll go after the... Oh, come on! Go after the other guy. Seriously, game? Come on. Not our side, apparently. No. Okay.
That'll teach him.
The question is, do we want to push our luck?
Hello, supportive shade.
We could grab Ares. See if we can get the duo boon just by grabbing Ares here. Although, can we? No, we can't. the odds would be too low because all that's left for a core boon is the dash, and that doesn't have a curse on it. You have to have I think you have to have an ability with a curse on it. But we could just keep the palm on. The palm blossom is pretty good.
Just what I need.
Okay, here we go. Good. Where are you going, kitty? That's all right. You gotta go. I understand. And for warmer laps.
Lots of corn there.
More warmer laps. Okay, we can buy this.
Thank you, mate.
Bummer. Take the cheap hunter's mark. Please. Okay, there's one. Here's our chance. Love to see that dual boon. Could we have it? Dying Lament leveled up. Okay. These little rooms are... It's a nice change of pace from the other areas in the game. Like, it's a creative idea having like a shorter, a series of short rooms before one big room. I like the idea generally. It's been a while since I've thought about the design decisions made in this game. It's been out for so long. We've been playing it for so long. But truly, it's an interesting idea. I hate the poison in this game. We'll have tons of time to analyze the mechanics of Hades 2 when it comes out. All right, no dual boon for us. That's okay. That's okay.
Down this Sata hole.
That's how it goes sometimes, I suppose. Grab this, and then we'll grab the palm next if we don't get what we want. That's fine.
Sold.
I don't know what she could offer us at this point. That is really awesome, but it could be like, yeah, the 20%. If it could be like the 20% damage boost, that'd be great. Super amazing. The damage boost on enemies with her curse would be just the thing. It would be just the thing. Okay. Oh, hey. Critical effects. I think the Sweet Surrender is going to be better overall than Heartrend. If you want to do the math and post something in the comments about why Heartrend might be better, feel free. But like our pressure points is still just 2%, so we're not really getting that many crits. Even with Hunter's Mark, I don't think we're getting that many crits. But Sweet Surrender would be happening all the time. Like all the time will be happening. So that's my decision. We'll take this heart. Oh, I meant to grab the palm actually. Sometimes just going on autopilot and you get going on autopilot and you just lose sight of things you said you'd do. Okay. I don't think selling anything at this point is a great idea.
A special treat for Cerberus.
We do have enough to buy something. One of these double palms. Why not?
Place, mate.
Yeah, a little more attack damage? Sure. All right, here we go. So obviously there's ways to optimize this even further if you get the Ares Dionysus dual boon, if you get the Aphrodite, or sorry, the Artemis, the Artemis Dionysus dual boon. Those are all extremely good to find, but you don't need them. The one dual boon is sufficient.
Again, you.
And a heck of a lot of fun, as you can see. Heck of a lot of fun. I guess we could have talked about because we do have like the cast and we have the cast and the call that also do the crit damage, and so you could argue that maybe. Yeah, I didn't think so, but
Observe.
we're not getting the timing down all that great, but that's all right. Making it kind of look easy with this build, I think. Oh, no. Like so much extra damage just going off while we run around, you know.
I regain life.
he disappeared.
Blasted little.
Okay. Easy peasy.
I can still fight.
Yeah, so we could have had bigger crits from the call, I suppose. Pretty cool. So I don't know why this is, but I tend to get more views from Chiron bow videos and Guan Yu videos, and I don't know why that is necessarily, other than the fact that I think they're some of everyone's favorites, either favorites to hate for Guan Yu. I think a lot of people hate Guan Yu, and also just favorites. A lot of people like Chiron bow a lot. I do too. I think Chiron is an exceptionally well-designed weapon and a lot of fun to play. What do you think? We got level 8 on our Dionysus special. 14 damage every half second. Could have boosted that to every 0.35 seconds. Could have boosted it to apply more crit with Artemis. I didn't find a lot of the duo boons that you could add on as extras, but really all you really need is low tolerance, and then you're good to go. Friends, thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.